You get to keep writing the story of your life.
Why bother with
Oh, God.
Because they're...
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mary, and today I'm finishing up with the Viewer's Universe franchise with Clerks III. And 50% of me is not ready to finish this franchise, and the other 50% of me is wanting to know what happens in this movie, because obviously I've been prolonging this moment, even though I've really loved the franchise and it's been super entertaining for me, and it's been a journey, right? Part of me has been like, this journey is going to eventually end, so I need to be ready for it. Here I am finally with the last Clerks 3 movie, which is going to end the franchise. I know that I can rewatch this at my own leisure now, but I'll never have the first time watching experience ever again. So yeah, I just wanted to explain where I am emotionally regarding this franchise. Netflix has labeled this as a raunchy, tearjerker, and nostalgic movie. The fact that they've labeled this movie a tearjerker, I am ready to cry. I'm not ready to cry, but I'm prepared, or I'm expecting to cry. So I have the tissues behind me. I cried in the Jay and Silent Bob reboot movie, which I wasn't expecting to. And also, I didn't watch it on Netflix. I think I watched it on Stan, so they didn't have the tearjerker label on Stan. Before we jump into it, I want to remind you guys quickly about the uncut version. It's going to be on Patreon. The link for that is in the description bar and in the pinned comments down below. For the Patreon uncut version, you just need a copy of the film so that you can watch it along with me. There will be a timer. I can be on one screen and the movie can be on the other screen. Besides uncut movie reactions, you can expect bloopers, behind the scenes, early access to my content, polls, life updates, all that good stuff. And down below you can find me on all the social media handles: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, Facebook, as well as my two other channels, my gaming channel Cherry Plays and my vlog channel Very Cherry. So guys, let's jump into Clerks 3. Dante. Oh, gum. If you plan to show words, listen, that hasn't changed. Wait, rest in peace? Huh? She died in 2006? How? Whoa, he looks so much older. Oh, they're still playing hockey. Oh, I'm glad they're including all of this footage. It's almost like it's their last hockey match together. The last time they're having fun together, you know?
pork roll, egg, and cheese. Pork roll, egg, and what? Pork roll, egg, and cheese.
He's a dad now, remember?
Yeah, can I get 3 Snoogans pre-rolls?
Snoogans.
$100 even.
Oh, they're talking about we. Oh, this isn't the quick stop. This isn't their actual shop. At least they're registered now. It's not a chicken shop. Oh, what? He's all grown up. Look at him, and he's still whistling.
Blockchain Coltrane and I are co-founders of the Christian Crypto Club.
Oh, interesting. So that's how that looks like.
You are killing me this morning, you nut.
I get it.
I love it.
Get
They're
what?
so dorky.
NFT?
Looks like Elias has got his own Silent Bob.
Oh, yeah, kinda.
Randall's taken the Lord's name in vain again, Mr. Dante.
Mister.
Tony, you're 36 years old.
Damn,
Not for
how old
nothing,
is he
but how's
then?
it I always pray to Crom.
Who's Crom?
That's Conan the Barbarian's god.
Oh,
Randall,
haven't
I really
seen
wish
that
you didn't
movie.
worship all your false comic book idols and satanic superheroes. The Avengers, Wonder Woman, AOC.
AOC's in there.
Mr. Dante.
Oh no, my name is Fufu, and this is between you two.
Who? Between you two. Oh,
Whoa, whoa,
a
whoa,
lifetime of
freeze.
this.
Kites.
No but what are they doing here?
I thought we could sell them.
Sell kites?
Kids today love flying kites.
Aren't they into iPads these days?
Did you see they have Jesus on them?
Of course.
The only way anyone on the internet would care about this old-timey bullshit is if you shot a TikTok. Those
True.
Jesus guys-
Honestly, that's all kids know these days.
There were 2 men who were crucified with Jesus, Randall.
Holy
Oh, look at
Good
Randall's face.
If you are really the son of God, get us down from here.
call him the practical thief with common f***ing sense.
Ah, whereas we are but thieves.
What the f*** are butt thieves?
Butt
Well, then the
thieves,
good
not
thief said.
butt thieves.
If you didn't go to heaven as a guest of Jesus, like the good thief, where did the bad thief go, Randall?
Hell.
Prolong your- Now he's born again. Matt Damon is Jesus born in the born nativity.
Heavenly Father, please smite this braying heretic.
Is he okay? Is he gonna have a heart attack or something?
Are you okay?
Oh, something's wrong. I can't catch my breath.
Maybe he's having a
Stop
panic
teasing
attack.
me.
I can't catch my breath, man.
Really? Should I try mouth stuff?
What is this, a Tinder date? Get off of me. I'm trying to breathe.
You're really sweating, Randall.
It's hot in here, man.
Call the
Open
ambulance,
door.
dude.
Mr. Dante!
Mr. Dante. See, Dante has the right idea. Call the ambulance straight away. His shirt, man. Coming into the hospital with that shirt.
I'm the doctor, Dr. Leidenheim. I'll be your savior this evening.
Creepy doctor, damn.
You're having a heart attack right now as we
Oh.
speak. A massive one.
How is he
I just wish I
talking?
wasn't so
Wow.
hungry. Everything's gonna be fine, all right?
Good. All right.
I don't really feel at ease with her.
Where does she make this incision?
In the groin.
The groin?
Come on.
So I gotta shave you.
Oh, great.
As the wife says, at 10 p.m. after Dateline every single week, take off your pants.
Every single week. Nice. For a married couple, I think that's good.
We're running out of time here to save your life, so come on, let's go.
Come on, dude.
All right, here's the deal, Nurse Jackie. I got a really small dick, okay?
I promise you, it's nothing I've not seen before. Because I work in pediatrics.
Everyone in the ER is gonna see my little, including my friend here, who thinks I got a giant, because I've been lying to him about it since we were 12.
Oh.
Is this a long...
I'll be right here when you get out, man.
Oh,
You got this.
that's so cute. Why do I think he's not gonna make it, dude? Like, his wife's already died in 2006, apparently. She had an off-screen death. And this film was labeled a tearjerker. Oh my gosh, he is having a hard time with this. Poor Dante.
This is all my fault.
Oh, don't worry, Elias. Don't
Pray
stress.
to God, despite Randall.
Oh my god, the way he
Jesus
cries is
attacked
so
his
funny.
wife. I gotta make Jesus reverse this. Pray with me, Mr. Dante.
Mr. Dante.
Oh, my sweet savior. Whereas we are but thieves.
Ah.
What's up?
When there's 100% occlusion like what you have now, hands down, patient always dies.
Oh my god. Why is she saying this
But
to
don't
him?
worry. So, if you remember any prayers from when you were a kid, now would be a terrific time to dust those off.
Randall praying.
There, Crom?
Praying to Crom.
He won't answer me.
Does he have a direct line to God?
I think I wasted my life believing in bullshit.
No.
I've been calling
It's your whole
phantom
thing,
in for
dude.
what? In my darkest hour when I need him most, the Lord Holy Ghosts me?
That's kind of sad to see.
Well, to hell with all that made-up Jesus jive.
This is your whole personality. What are you gonna do?
Save Randall this night, and I will swear my soul to you, oh sweet Satan.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, buddy, no. I mean,
You can just say Megatron.
I'm kind of a Transformers virgin.
So am I.
I'm an actual virgin,
Still?
so I know Satan's gonna want my soul.
For what?
Evil. And butt sex, probably. Do you have any lube? No? I don't deserve lube! Take me, make me your concubine!
Jesus Christ, this guy is just too much. What is wrong with him?
Let's do this, McDreamy. This is the way.
This is
way
the
to
way.
Oh, that's a saying from The Mandalorian.
I love that they're including the Mandalorian in this.
Star Wars.
1, 2, 3.
What? Degrassi! I know I can make it through.
Does this mean I'm gonna live now?
Yes, because I'm an amazing doctor.
Yes!
Better doctor.
I want to watch
But I
Degrassi
might
now.
start-
Mazel tov, as the Chinese say.
I'm actually happy he
They
survived.
didn't give me nothing in there. I had to do the whole thing sober.
He's high as a
Oh,
confetti.
okay. I thought he was almost serious.
Your penis is not that small. It's not that big, but it's not that small.
She said it in front of his friends, though, and that's why he didn't want.
If you care about him, you'll jam a vegetable down his throat. The guy's got more cholesterol in his arteries than blood.
I can imagine.
God,
He
now
eats
on, I'm only
fries
gonna
and
order him
burgers.
food off the...
If you're around his age and eat the same diet as your friend, you might want to get your heart checked out too.
Ooh,
do.
scary.
But here's do whatever you can do to help Randall keep his spirits up.
I think he can do that.
Bill is
I brought you a hat.
Thanks.
Oh, he does look depressed.
But today, there was an 80% chance everything for me was just gonna stop. There was an 80% chance I would never know for a medical fact I got a normal sized.
You always said it was huge.
I'd miss a lot of if you didn't call that ambulance today.
Dante saved his life.
You saved my life, man.
Yeah,
I wish I had a life worth f***ing saving.
you do. You're
I
the
was
owner of
lying
the Quick
there.
Stop.
I always thought that my life was building towards something. Turns out it was just the hospital.
What are you talking about? We built our own business.
Exactly.
So I co-own a convenience store. Big deal.
Big deal.
If I'd have dropped dead tonight, only you and Elias would remember I even existed.
That part's
Look
probably
at me,
true.
man. What the f is wrong with me?
I feel bad for him.
You know, I always thought you could have made a cool movie.
There's an idea. Hey, wait, Jay and Silent Bob would remember you too, dude.
Holy shit. You're right.
What? Actually?
I've seen all these people tell their stories and never once thought about trying to tell mine.
This is good,
Since
but
was
I
no
feel
more
like
watching me.
this is a
'Cause
midlife
when I
crisis.
get out of here,
Okay, settle down, dude. Sit.
I'm gonna make a movie!
Lie down. Lie down, dude.
I worked in a video store for 20 years. So basically, I went to my own film school.
There's logic in that.
But I'm not good at sex either, and that doesn't stop me from trying to get laid.
Facts. I assure you, he's alive.
You want to shoot a movie here at the Quick Stop?
Yeah, I've seen convenience stores in flicks before, but I've never...
This is
Who
meta.
would want to watch that?
Lots of people?
moving since I spent the last 30 years of my life working here.
Working?
That's a stretch.
Convenience store is a good title.
Convenience stories.
Remember the time we went to Julie Dwyer's funeral and you knocked the casket over?
Knock the caliber.
Or how about the time the old guy was jerking off in the bathroom and dropped dead?
Oh, yeah.
total-
All in the Clerks
All the
movies.
shit you-
It's called the Crimson Crypto Club now. Our first drop's gonna be all crypto kites.
Can't
Brandon
believe
wants
that
to make
he's
a movie.
changed.
Ooh, what's crafty?
That's where the crew hangs out and practices witchcraft, you little devil worshiper.
Actually, though.
What's the movie gonna be about?
It's gonna be about an hour and a half. I hate long movies.
Thank you, Randall.
You should put in that stuff you used to say about the Death Star contractors.
Get sued by Disney. That. I don't want my flick, so I want to write about the things that I do.
I always thought
Like,
Clerks
like
it was
hockey
about
on the
Dante.
rooftop. I remember the time I spit water on that old guy. That's like the f***ing opening scene.
This is so
Ooh, I got an
nostalgic.
idea. Maybe Jay and Silent Bob could be characters.
That is the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
No.
Well, we're
How?
still gonna have.
I forgot to give you something.
What is it?
Dental school?
Dental
Me and
school.
Veggie did. Now you can put it on the shelf in the video store. Oh yeah.
The video store closed 10 years
Yeah,
ago.
what the heck?
It did?
Where have
This
they
was the
been?
videos.
Duh.
Let's see, $1 a day for what? 26, 28 years?
That's a lot of money.
$10,220?
That's a lot of money.
We'll squash your giant late fees on the 28-year-old copy of Dental School. You let us shoot a movie in here.
Ooh, a pornography movie?
That's what Elias
It's not a
said.
porno movie.
And I'm always buying, 'cause I am the Clerks
No, not this again. Silent Bob loves that.
Good night.
37?
That's not a scene, Randall. Stop writing it right now.
Oh, the 37 thing. Oh, yeah.
168 pages full of jokes set in a convenience store written in one night.
Wow,
Maybe
one
don't tell
night.
people that.
Blockchain would like to understand why the two girls are into this Dan T character when the Randy character is much funnier.
Don
Randy's been
T.
asking life.
What's wrong with Dan T?
Read this for
Dan T.
Come into your convenience store movie till page 37.
I had a lot of exposition to do.
Page
Enter
37.
Dan T, a hideous fucking chud of a man. What the?
Rude.
Maybe
Dan T's hideous fucking chud of a beard doesn't suggest Tony Stark so much as a male crack who is cosplaying as Tony Stark.
that's...
I mean, I knew I was never the Luke, but I thought I was at least the Han.
Aw,
Unless this is Empire, then I'm the Lando and he's the Lobot.
I'm not even the Lobot.
that's just
He's the one with the headphones who looks like a
disrespectful.
dad who's
Jay and Silent Bob are clearly the C-3PO and R2-D2.
Oh.
I mean, they've been here since the first movie, which was the last time they were cool, but they've been with the French Dak.
Who the is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's Luke Skywalker's tail gunner in the Battle of Hoth.
Oh,
Oh, but that's just bullshit, man. Without Dak, Luke could have never...
never what?
Like, Dak was plucky as shit, man, just like you.
I have a
All
question about the
right.
script. Loves Jesus. to what appears to be an unhealthy degree.
And Elias is a born-again Satanist.
Because
Yeah.
it was Satan who saved you when my prayers fell on the deaf ears of Jesus the giant jerk-off.
Whoa.
I get that you just broke up with your boyfriend Jesus recently, and clearly you're going through some couture and cosmetic stuff because of it.
Yeah.
But for the
This script is based on lies.
Welcome to the movie biz.
There's no truth in this art!
I think Elias is
Everyone's
probably my
a critic.
favorite character in this movie.
So build us a schedule, keep us under budget, secure a DP, and most importantly, find us financing.
That's a big job.
25 grand?
That's a lot of money.
$25,000. Where the f am I supposed to find that kind of money from?
We can find that kind of cash.
Crypto?
We launch our...
Kite.
I'm sick and tired of the kite-killing attitude around here.
I like that Elias is starting to stand up for himself, though.
Anyway,
Like with
what if
this
we
new
took out a
persona
loan
he has
against the
going on.
store? I'm not getting all Dante about this.
What's that?
What is that
You're the
supposed
guy who
to
can never
mean?
decide whether to shit or get off the pot.
I see that.
I don't want to get all Dante about this, but find someone else to take your
Damn, dude, brutal. Oh, is he gonna visit his late wife? Rebecca Scott Hicks, born 1979, died 2006.
Here he is, the
So,
escape artist.
okay, she's in this, but as a
Sit
ghost.
on your...
So this is a dream.
If it is, then you need to learn to dream bigger. I mean, you can't dream us into sex in Hawaii.
It's a nice fantasy.
You have sex in the afterlife?
Hells yeah. There is nothing
Uh-oh.
to do in heaven except... That's what makes it heaven.
I can't believe my wife's having sex with dead people.
Famous dead people. I'm on the celebrity circuit now.
Oh,
And
wow.
one
I have knock boots with the ghost of Cleopatra.
Oh.
sir.
Okay.
Malcolm X. Malcolm Triple X.
And I'm sure you're letting them all go at the mouth.
Yeah, they're famous. I told you how I feel about romantic love, Hicks.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, yeah, that
You were
chat.
you were all I ever dreamed about. Both of you.
His kid died too.
I know losing me and Grace.
His kid
Broke you.
died too.
You get to keep writing the story of your life.
Why bother with
Oh, God.
Because you can always start another chapter. So live while you can. Love while you can.
She's giving him the okay.
But I do believe in you.
That was heartbreaking. Learning that his daughter died too was just too much. Wanna be in a movie? Extras? Oh,
I'm not even supposed to be here today!
that's a bit much.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
I'm not even supposed to be.
Hey, him.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
It's a bit much.
Yo no debo estar aquí.
No.
I'm not even supposed to be here till day.
All right, too much. It's kind of like Jay.
By the power of Grayskull, I'm not supposed to.
Why is he adding an extra part?
I am not even supposed to be here today.
Whoa.
Damn right.
Really? Hey, what?
Lion face? Ha! Lemon face.
Is he playing Ben
I'm not
Affleck?
even supposed little about me. I'm known professionally as Boston John.
Oh, okay.
Can you give me one like Schwarzenegger?
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Hey, it's kind of good.
When, Lord? When will I see the goddamn sailboat?
I'm scared.
I actually thought about going musical with this because it could be...
I'm not even.
No, hell no. This is not Randall and Dante.
I'll fuck anything that moves.
That's Jay. I already know it's Jay.
I'll fuck anything that moves. Sounds like the guy I'd buy weed from.
You know this
Yeah, Jay.
Holy who wrote this garbage? His mother should be ashamed.
He's auditioning for Silent Bill.
Oh. That's why Kevin Smith had to be Silent Bob. He's the only one that could do it. He had the vision. What? Elias is auditioning too?
Finish reading the script?
It's funny, but it was like my entire life flashed before my eyes.
So
I laughed
nostalgic.
flash before you.
Which one of these guys gets to play me?
Well, the guys are too young and hot to play you. I know,
What
but
are you gonna do?
They're
I'm
gonna...
gonna play my part myself.
What? Won't he be too old? Because it really started like 30 years ago.
Jesus. I'm sorry, ma'am, we're closed.
Oh, it's Elias.
Huh.
It's funny that his friend turned into a Satanist as well at the same time.
Great. Because you're playing Dante.
What?
That's a way to save money though.
all the fake names. What is this? Mad Magazine? Randall is playing Randall.
Oh.
And Elias is playing Elias.
Wow.
I mean, it's my very own chance to transform.
Yeah.
It's too bad you didn't marry that Emma chick, the one with the big clit. Wasn't she like some kind of car wash heiress or something?
Emma's
Why am I
probably
casting
cheering, though.
customers that-
God, you can't just turn regular people into movie stars.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But they could be in a movie. They have the personality.
Yous guys want to be in my movie?
Ooh, a pornography movie?
Not a porno.
I don't know. Who would we be playing in this movie?
Good point,
These two
good point.
characters I kind of based on you and Maggie Simpson here.
Maggie Simpson, because Maggie Simpson doesn't talk.
I do not talk like this, man. Why do you have me saying stupid like snoochie boochies all the time?
I'll tell you what.
We learned about food prep back when we ran the fucking smoker.
Wasn't that place just a drug front?
We had drugs in the front and drugs in the back.
So,
for life.
how'd you learn
we gotta
about
get to
food
play
prep
Veronica.
then?
Earlier today, I sent the script to someone who will be absolutely perfect to play Veronica.
What was, is it Veronica?
Who the f do you people think you are?
Oh,
What is this filth? What is this gamey, tawdry
Holy
trash that makes
It'd
me...
be fun for you to play yourself in it.
Oh, you did?
she's changed a lot.
It's my life.
Okay, everybody calm down.
Maybe they can get
You
back
would've killed
together.
it in
I minored in drama. I majored in oral surgery.
All hail the queen of oral.
Oh my
Fuck
gosh,
you.
stop, Randall.
And I'm not gonna let you finish this film either. Not with me as a character.
Is she
Joke,
gonna
you
sue?
get to tell two-bit strip mall Soderbergh.
I've always liked Veronica.
But unlike either of you, I've got a
Oh.
family.
She's got a family, so that.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Oh. Oh. Ugh, that's so awkward. Maybe they can at least be friends, if not together, because she's got a family apparently, but they can talk.
It's just been a shit day.
I feel so bad for her.
If Randall told me he was gonna send you the script, I would have said no way. But now, I'm glad he did.
Because they get to see each other.
And you look great. You look way younger than I do.
Yeah, how young you think I look?
You don't look a day over 37.
Be careful. Oh, 37.
So, you want
Whoa! Just publicly in the car like that?
You think this means Veronica's in?
Think it means Dante sure is.
Yeah, he's definitely in. Oh my gosh, Jay!
Oh, rude motherfucker. But you are cute as. Silent Bob! You're a rude
What the heck? What
You're
was
cute as
that?
hell!
What was that?
I didn't suffer enough when I almost died from a heart attack.
My allergies have made me immune to your emotional blackmail.
I can't keep up with
out
Elias's
this
looks though.
Silent Bob, you're a rude motherfucker. But you're cute as hell.
Very natural and subtle, I guess.
Subtle? I'm surprised Randall liked it.
When I said to be a producer, I didn't mean produce a late-in-life child.
I didn't ask for this job, but I am doing it. So I have a meeting today about money.
Oh,
That's
great. With
producing,
who?
JJ.
I'd like to
And I
know.
found-
Said it was cinematographer.
The cinematographer is the DP.
Director of
Don't be
photography.
acting like me and Silent Bob are the only ones here who've actually been on a movie set.
That's
Twice.
true.
Unconventional choice, but you are an unconventional filmmaker making an unconventional film.
True.
I
He should
wanted
be
to
happy.
trust the story of my life to the quiet place.
Shots on his
Quiet
Instagram.
place.
So we just scouted in here, and the colors are fucking ugly. So Silent Bob wants to shoot the whole movie in black and white.
Oh,
Schindler's List
this is
nuts?
good because Silent Bob was Kevin
No,
Smith.
I'm a
Kevin Smith
fucking
made Clerks.
filmmaker. And any filmmaker worth their salt would know that the colors in this place are ghastly. The only way you could deal with them is to also kind of act as a commentary on the soulless nature of commerce, while subliminally giving from the perspective of an imaginary store security cam.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking.
that's
That's what an
why
artist
he
thinks.
did it
But
in black and white for
it's up to
Clerks
you.
1.
However, I'm shooting it in black and white. I ain't shooting it at all.
Holy crap. He stood his ground there. He used his words. He's serious.
So, hello.
Wow.
Hi, you.
That's Kevin Smith's wife.
I was hoping I could borrow some money.
Really?
It's not for me, it's for Randall.
Oh, then
Why would that make her
He
want
had
to
a
say
heart
yes?
attack, so he needs the money for the hospital bills. Randall doesn't have any insurance.
What a stretch.
you cheated on me at a fucking donkey show.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Dante.
No, wait, please. Emma.
Please? How is please Emma gonna
I'm
help?
desperate. I can sign over my half of the quick stop as collateral.
That hole.
She's just such negative vibes, but also I understand where she's coming from. She got cheated on. But they got their karma because, yeah, Beck died. So did Grace. Oh my gosh, is he acting or is he serious?
I ain't doing this with all these fucking people watching.
Is he supposed to do the lip balm thing?
Dance, man. You fucking dance.
Oh, Jay. I love his attitude. Dance, come on.
Who the f***'s gonna run the camera?
Push the button and walk away.
Jay is such a diva.
Action. Yes.
Come on, dance, boy. Oh, Jay, bless his sweetheart. Oh. More stuff for the movie? Jay has such spirit. So I guess in the first Clerks movie, they only had one camera and one mic.
Over there. Elias, you with us?
What's he looking at? I think he's just proud of his friend.
There's a million fine-looking women in the world, dude.
There are a billion behind in this world, dude.
Not fine-looking women.
A million fine-looking women.
Killing swines in the world, dude.
Jesus fucking Christ, you not acting.
Damn.
You know, there's a million fine-looking women in the world, dude, but they don't all bring you lasagna at work.
That's why Silent Bob talks randomly.
Pretty much. I'll accept the latent homosexuality part. What the f, man? We're making a movie
What is he
here.
Why is he holding a pocket?
Holy shit, man, is that true?
Shut the f up.
We're shooting a scene here.
Jay is a liability, dude. Please leave money on the counter. Take change when applicable. Be honest. Aww. These two.
I'm not letting you kill me off in the third act. What if there's a sequel?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to rent here anymore. Yeah!
I remember that.
This isn't writing. It's a bunch of shit that happened for real in my life.
Do I come in now, Randall?
Oh my god.
Oh man, Thomas f***ed up again. Thomas.
Hey, Pico, what'd you say to my father? How about I f your shit up?
Oh my god.
That is the jersiest thing I've ever heard or seen in my life.
I'm a method actor. I ditched the model lung for this tripe I got at Food Town.
Ew.
That's not racist. The guy literally majored in Asian design.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Wasn't he just Asian?
He was a passionate student of Asian design. Just so happens he himself was coincidentally Asian.
So, where are we gonna shoot the donkey show scene?
Where it happened. Movies.
They're actually gonna go to movies? Oh no, they got another donkey. I thought I would see the last of a donkey show in the Clerks II movie. But now it's being reenacted.
No.
Oh god.
Max, I can't.
We had the best times of our lives
How
in
did
that
she
place.
die?
It's just a building, hun.
It's just a building. I haven't been inside since you.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Don't go.
poor Dante. Can't believe it's been so long for him as well.
Chase you guys out of here.
Oh, okay, my bad. I guess you don't want press for your little YouTube video then.
Oh, press.
One parent just came out of the strip club tonight, spending all my $5 bills that I got at bingo.
Whew.
Hey, the producer's on set.
He's been
All
drinking.
right.
I just feel so bad for him. No one's checked in on how Dante's feeling about all this.
Try thinking of somebody other than yourself for once.
He hasn't even thought
We're
about
gonna
Dante
shoot
though.
this, and let's pretend for a minute you've actually been helpful on my movie.
He's really
which is
acting like
the
an
only thing I
a-hole
ever asked you
director.
to do for me, and only after I almost dropped dead from a f***ing heart attack.
Oh, I see Randall's point as
fucking
well
humble,
though
man.
now. Randall always makes good points, I have to say.
Oh, what? What's with you, man? You haven't said anything in like 20 minutes. What the hell's your problem?
This life.
Him in the
I'm
fields.
stuck in this. And my girlfriend sucked 36.
37.
Cover your ears, baby girl.
That mom needs
Hell
to
are
be
you
quiet.
talking about?
This inability to improve your station in life?
You.
It's true, man.
It's
You sit
the
and blame
both of
life
them,
for
though.
dealing your cruddy hand, never once accepting responsibility for the way your situation is.
At least
gotta
Randall
leave me
does
'cause you're
more than
comfortable, right?
Dante.
This-
My whole life, You've been running your mouth a million miles an hour and saying absolutely nothing.
Oh, this is good.
Listen to you talk shit about everybody.
Still
and
rolling.
Nobody f***ing cares.
He's gonna have another heart attack.
I almost died from a heart attack. Did I not mention that a couple of thousand times yet?
True.
So I gotta make a movie all about what a relentless asshole I am to everybody I ever met.
Damn.
Especially my... Because if we're not friends, I don't have to worry anymore what the cold, hard truth might do to your poor little heart.
What are they gonna do about the movie then?
So since I can be completely honest with you,
Oh, please, be completely honest.
I'm kind of scared.
think you deserve a movie?
Now he wants to do something.
I was this close to happily ever after, and then one drunk driver later.
Oh, that's what it was.
My movie's over. Forever. No happy ending. No sequel. Correct. But hey, you could have almost died, right?
Yeah.
He's
Well, some of us did die.
die emotionally.
Some of us have been dead inside ever since. But then, when I'm able to
he's
walk in
not
without wanting to
recording
kill
anymore.
my gaping wound of a human being with your insatiable fucking ego,
Wow.
your life is my life.
Yeah, it's pretty
I've been
interlinked.
there with you the whole time.
Mm-hmm. 30 years, more than.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe I didn't want to relive that in life?
Poor dude,
So I
he's
quit.
having a breakdown.
And I quit.
French?
Because you're...
Oh,
Because I'm not even supposed to be...
to be here today. He's having a heart attack now.
Now that's what I call acting!
This lady,
Okay, Drinky McStinky, get up.
he's had a heart attack.
Dante?
Call the ambulance.
Dante! Wake up, man.
Call the ambulance.
The first responder said he's having a heart attack. I mean,
Heart attack. The doctor at the beginning said that he should be careful.
This is where I first rejected Jesus.
Maybe you should pray to Jesus.
I'm gonna get out of here. Call me as soon as they say something, all right?
What? Get out of
What?
here.
Where are you?
I'm gonna go work on my movie, man.
Is he serious?
Yeah, I mean, it's almost done. It's not like I'm doing Dante any good sitting around here. I
He
might as well
can't
go work on
be.
my movie.
Are you kidding me? Even now?
Dante
Even now what?
stayed with Randall the
My
whole
movie,
time.
My movie. Everybody make my movie because it's so important.
Exactly. Listen to Elias.
I'm doing an impression of you, Randall. We're in the hospital.
That's stating the obvious.
The
He
obvious
can't
statement
wake up
right
to
now
himself.
would be
It's just a heart attack. I had one. He'll be fine.
you, Randall.
Actually, if Elias
You.
is saying that,
I used to look up to you so much.
I don't know
first, you
why.
that? Mr. Dante made your movie happen.
I made my movie
you had
happen.
help, dude.
And I'm the goddamn director. I made this movie happen. It was all me.
Oh, it was
So
all you, huh?
self-centered.
Yeah.
Take off your stupid mask, Randall. Because I remember Mr. Dante doing everything.
Yep.
Put up his half of Quick Stop just to get you the money to make your stupid movie.
Dante, I didn't know about F.
Now
I
he
didn't
cares
know.
when he's found out of the money.
Okay, all right, get off of me.
They probably found out he was the
Randall,
cause
where
to
are
his
you
heart
going?
attack. What does Elias mean? They kicked him out. Look at them and their young faces. He better change his movie up. Literally, like, so many photos of Dante, and Dante was apparently the Dak in Star Wars. Like, the disrespect was insane.
Hey, I need your help with Dante.
Who's Dante?
They are so high.
Wait, I thought his name was Sergio. Ain't his name Sergio?
Dante, are you gonna help me? So I want you guys to create a very subtle distraction.
Subtle.
I took a poo in the ICU.
I took a poo in the ICU. That's their subtle distraction. As soon as they said subtle, I was like, oh, I can't wait to see this.
Dante?
He's not even conscious right now.
Hey, man.
At least.
I figure
Oh, he
since
is
you're
kind
just
of.
late, You got time to watch our first movie.
Oh my gosh, drop it.
Huh?
Really? He wants to see it?
I never would have made this movie without you.
Thank you for saying that.
I never could do anything without you.
And say sorry as well. This black and white masterpiece. Here we go. Hey! Oh, it's footage from Clerks 1 and probably Clerks 2 too. That's gonna be hard to
Way I
watch.
see it. You're the main character in my Star Wars.
Good!
You've always been the Luke.
That's way better.
So you're the hero of my movie, too. You've always been my hero, Dante.
I've cried like 4 times and I'm feeling it again. They're both so young looking, it's crazy. Aww. Netflix was right to label this as nostalgic. I mean, I only recently got into the franchise, but I can imagine the nostalgia that everybody would be feeling watching this movie for the first time after watching Clerks when it originally came out, and Clerks 2 when it originally came out as well. Oh, this is really sweet. Oh, Bex. Oh, when he... Oh, I can't with the Bex scenes now. I can't. I don't want to cry anymore. Oh my god, it's happening. I just keep crying.
Don't you want to see how it ends?
I trust the director. He wasn't just my favorite filmmaker.
Aww.
He was my best friend.
Was talking about Randall like he's dead. What an emotional roller coaster of a film. What? Did he die? Get
Hey.
Get the doctor, get the nurse.
Hey! Don't leave me, man.
No way.
Don't leave me.
No way. No way.
Jesus did no wrong, whereas we are but thieves.
What the fuck are butt thieves?
And because Mr. Dante was the best person that I ever knew, I believe he's in heaven right now.
With his wife. I can't believe Dante died. What the heck is Randall gonna do?
So I should say something like, may the force be with you, or this is the way.
Say something
But
beautiful.
I think instead of quoting a movie, I'd like to paraphrase The Departed. And by The Departed, I mean Dante Hicks, not the
That's what I was
picture that's
thinking
pretty
about.
Perfect, right up until that stupid shot of the rat at the end.
Don't spoil.
So you're not even supposed to be here today.
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna cry again. I assure you we're mourning.
I told you way back when we worked in movies, when Dante's gone, you're gonna be my new best friend.
He did say that.
You and me, buddy.
This is so sad.
Oh, look who it is, Mr. Big.
What does she want?
Well, I did almost marry the man. And if I had, P.S., he wouldn't have died of a heart attack
Yeah.
before he was 50.
Probably.
Because after a year with you, he'd have killed himself.
I think I heard you had a heart attack. Am I right?
She's such a bad
That
actress.
must really guess it's true what they say, Randall. Only the good die young.
Oh, that's a nice thing to say about her ex.
I loaned Dante 30 grand.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
collateral. And if you can't pay me back, I own half this.
That's true. That is a nightmare, isn't it?
How big's my clit now, motherfucker?
What a queen, though.
The kites are flying!
Oh, that means money.
Talks?
Yes!
It's like Silent Bob. He randomly says things.
God!
What?
The kites are sold out!
Wow, money.
The two of us just made
1 million! 1 million!
That's a lot of money.
Satan!
We're crypto rich!
Here we go. Money problem solved.
Here's your sucking blood money. Now get the hell out of our store!
Don't you want to sign something?
played.
Sign
Sorry
a
about the
contract. Don't just throw money at her.
Long time ago.
In a galaxy,
Galaxy.
Far, far away. That's what I said.
Holy, that's a lot of money. You want to buy some weed?
Yes, I want to buy all the...
Wow, now Jay and Silent Bob have money. Randall's gonna be very lonely.
Wish you were here, man.
I'm from New Jersey.
He is still there. It's kind of nice that he's reunited with his wife, though. Silent Bob loves it. They're such simpletons. They're so cute. Oh, she works here as well. It's good for her. Jay was seriously the funniest, and he always is. He's always the funniest part of the entire franchise. His potty mouth, his weak humor, and I just love him. I'm gonna miss him so much. I really am. But I'm gonna miss Dante even more because he freaking died, man. I cried about 6 times during this film. I know Netflix told me that this was a tearjerker, but I wasn't expecting to cry 6 different times in this film. I'm pretty sure it was 6. 5 or 6 times, and I was not expecting to cry that much. I was expecting maybe once, maybe twice, and I sure as hell was not expecting to cry over Dante dying. That was really heartbreaking, but at the very least, I can expect that he is with his wife and his child. It paid homage to the entire franchise. We saw little bits and bobs of Clerks 1, Clerks 2, and I was shocked to see Veronica back as well. Was not expecting to see her, but I thought it was great that they included her and Dante had one last route before he had to go out. I feel like Dante probably was mourning the death of his wife for 15 years and he didn't really put himself out there because of it. Bex, I think, was the love of his life, and Veronica was just a bit of fun, which is nice. I think they both needed it, so I'm glad that they let off some steam, so to speak. I actually appreciated Randall at the beginning of the film because he had this life-changing moment where he had a heart attack, but he survived, and then he decided he wanted to do something more fulfilling with his life. He wanted to leave something behind for everybody else. And so I thought that was really admirable. And I really liked this new side of Randall that we were seeing, but then he progressively got more and more selfish and he was just blindsided as to how this film was impacting Dante, because this was also Dante's life, as Dante mentioned at the end of the film. Everything that happened to Randall happened to Dante as well. They spent 30 plus years together. Whilst Randall started off kind of a jerk, and then he was really inspirational, and then he turned back into a jerk, and then he turned soft and he redeemed himself. That's generally what happens to Randall throughout these movies. Throughout the Clerks movies, I should say. And this was no different. In terms of how much I laughed, I think I probably laughed. I don't know how much I laughed compared to the other two films. I just remember crying. That's the highlight of this film for me. And I actually had to take like a 30-minute break before recording this outro because I was just so sad. I was honestly just heartbroken. What Dante's death means is no more Clerks movies. Now maybe Kevin Smith will be like, hey, you know what, I want to make another Mallrats movie, or I want to make another Jay and Silent Bob movie, and that could be fun and cool, but there'll definitely not be another Clerks movie, and that realization is really tough. It's hard to register, to be honest. I like that Silent Bob was the cinematographer for this film, and then we heard Silent Bob speak about why it should be black and white, and it made me think that Kevin Smith made Clerks 1 black and white because of everything that Silent Bob just explained to us in Clerks 3. And the way Randall was talking about how he's just including everything mundane that's happened to him in his life as a clerk. It also made me think that maybe Kevin Smith was basing a lot of the Clerks 1 film, at least, about things that has happened in his life as a clerk. Because Clerks 1, I believe, was one of Kevin Smith's first films ever, and he didn't have a big budget. He didn't have a lot of people to work with or help make this movie of his. And so in that way, this film was very meta as well, because we sort of got to see what Kevin Smith was working with in the first Clerks film when he established the franchise, and what he was thinking as well, which I like that little insight into Kevin Smith's earlier days. It definitely was a trip down memory lane. I know I started this franchise last year, so it wasn't that nostalgic for me, but it was still nostalgic. Probably not as nostalgic as people who watched the Clerks movie whenever it came out, but I definitely respected how much homage they paid to the first and second Clerks film and how much fan service they did for the fans. This was more of a dramedy. It was super dramatic, super emotional. There were many points in the film where I was just contemplating, am I even watching a comedy? Because it's just getting way too sad, and so frequently as well. I mean, the film started with Randall having a heart attack. It's no secret, Randall's not my favorite character. I've made that pretty abundantly clear. But at the same time, I didn't want to see Randall die because I knew that Dante had already lost his wife. At the point where Randall had his heart attack, I didn't know what happened to Dante's child, but I knew that Dante already lost his wife. I didn't want Dante to lose his best friend because that, I think, would be way too cruel and way too much. So because of the way it started, it instantly felt like a drama more than it was a comedy. But thanks to the Jay character, played by Jason Mewes, of course, it definitely gave us breaks from the serious content of the entire movie. So thank God for Jay, because he gave me a lot of laughs in this film. And whilst I wouldn't say I had a lot of fun watching this film, which is what I tend to say with most of the films in this franchise, I definitely needed this film. I don't know if this was the perfect ending, but it was definitely a conclusion. I can't say I agreed to Dante's death, but light at the end of the tunnel is that he's reunited with Bex. Oh, sorry, I also want to say Elias was another favorite character of mine because he definitely gave us comedic breaks. I'm just sad that he dedicated his entire life to Jesus and now that is dead to him, because that was his entire personality. But you know what? Whatever makes him happy, As long as he's not harming anyone, he's all good, and he provides a lot of laughs. And I've always liked Elias, and I still do. I'm having a lot of mixed feelings for this one, to be honest. I did enjoy the film. I enjoyed how serious it was. It was quite different to any of the other films. Probably not Chasing Amy was quite serious as well, but this was a lot heavier. My heart felt really heavy watching this, so I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which Clerks film was your favorite? I'd probably have to say the first one was my favorite, but the second one was highly entertaining. This one was just so sad, so I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this reaction, give it a big old thumbs up because it really helps my channel out. And if you're after the uncut version, you can find that over on Patreon, linked in the description bar and the pinned comments down below. You just need a copy of the film so that you can watch it along with me. There will be a timer and I can be on one screen and the movie can be on the other screen. On Patreon, you can also find early access to my content, bloopers, behind the scenes, life updates, and polls. And down below, you can also find all of my social media handles: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, Facebook, as well as my two other channels, my gaming channel, Cherry Plays, and my vlog channel, Very Cherry. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.